Patsy Kensit is famous for her roles in Emmerdale and Holby City, but she's worried that her constant filming over the years could have affected her health.
Just take a seat. So, you look fabulous.
Not really, but
You do.
no, I've got a few questions. When I'm filming, and I spent like 2 years outside when I was doing Emmerdale with all the elements, and never put sunblock on.
Right.
And then I went into Holby, which I'm no longer doing, but that was all inside.
Yeah.
But I've since read things in like, you know, articles about skin and whatever, that just from the lights when you're filming, that you get sun damage.
Yeah.
In the 70s, you know, my parents would put total sun worshipper, ombre solaire oil, like
sunbeds as well,
and sunbeds up until probably up until I got pregnant with my first son, with James. I was on the sunbed all the time.
And you're very pale. You've got quite delicate skin, haven't you?
I'm terrified that I've got a red patch here that I think might be skin cancer.
Oh,
so
no, I'm sure you haven't.
And because I lost both my parents to cancer, I get everything anymore. I'm paranoid, and because I was in the sun so much. Yeah. So I don't. Can you tell me?
Well, I think what you need to do is come in and see. We've got a clinical dermatologist, so just come in and see him, because it's always wise anyway.
What do you think it is? Just dry
it's
skin.
Probably nothing. It's probably just dry skin. I'd say.
Yeah. Should we talk about my neck as well? When I was filming, it's a little like Mark, the makeup artist who's my friend, so she was putting heat on my hair, which she wouldn't do, tonguing it, and the tongue sort of attached itself to my neck.
So painful as well,
So painful. I mean, it's like an iron, getting a burn with an iron, you know. And the scab got knocked off, and it's left this sort of scar.
How long ago?
About 5 years ago now. It's almost like it's a skin from an alien. It's like become something else.
What Dr. Khan would do is take a tiny piece of skin from just near the site.
Yeah.
And then he puts it into an enzyme. It breaks all the epithelial cells up.
Yeah.
And then he would slightly laser this.
Right.
Just a really tiny little bit of laser. And what it's supposed to do is to put the pigment back into the skin.
Yeah, because the pigment is just white.
You've just lost the pigment.
Patsy decides to go away to consider her options. For Lesley, such obsession to detail is all in a day's work.
Some of our celebrity clients may appear to be a little bit pernickety. That's because they're so analysed by the press or on TV. And with high definition now, you can see every wrinkle, open pore or hair. So sometimes they get quite paranoid about it. And because sometimes you get some quite nasty articles in the press about them, always picking them to pieces, they want to look as natural but as line-free as possible.